Welcome back, Canada. And now you're going to meet and hear the struggles of the famous author and war survivor, Mariatu Kamara.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Chuck Hubert, as you like Hube for short. So, how's it been since the book signings?
Swell. But it's about you and your past today. Can you give the crowd a rough summary of what have happened in your life?
Well, the main bad things were that my old village in Sierra Leone, Megburu, there was a civil war all through the country, but most specifically, rebels were coming eastward towards the village. We had to go hide in the bushes because the rebels, they're honestly, sure they may have been just a little bit older than 12-year-old small me, but they felt like they had to be soldiers. They had grit. They were shooting down people, burning buildings, causing havoc and destruction. So my family was scared for their lives, honestly. So we had to go hide in the bushes, even have a chance of survival. A chance. When we were in the bushes, I stayed with Adamse, my cousin. Mohammed and Ibrahim, my other cousins, went to their hut, their little room, and went to bed. Adamse stayed by the fire. And a man named Saliu was walking to the room. I was hoping it was Adamse, but I knew it wasn't. Saliu started to take some steps. He lifted my skirt high above my waist and he sexually assaulted me. I was raped. Yeah. But then that's not the worst part. After that, I had to sleep with that inside of me. I couldn't tell anyone. And then one day, I had a dream about palm oil. I woke up in fear, remembering my grandma's tale, prediction, a folk tale, that whenever you dream about palm oil, blood will be spilled. Because when I was a little kid, I would always run around and I'd get scrapes and boo-boos and etc. And it's really not, it's ironic, if anything, that when this happened, I went to my village. Oh, I had to, like I was saying with Adamse, Muhammad, and Ibrahim, get some supplies and bring to the bush, since we were running low. Once we were at the village, we realized that the rebels were still there. They came, cut off all of our hands, and shot people and made us watch them die, especially a mother with her baby on her back. We had to watch that and go into the government, go to the president and ask him for hands. They made us endure this just to suffer because they're mad at the government. I had to go to the hospital after trying to get help, as everyone else did where I met them. And a lady named Abi Batu saw some signs of a lady being pregnant. And it tested out that I was pregnant and had a baby a short while after named Abdul. So with Abdul, he survived for a year, but he died of malnutrition. It was hard to take care of a baby with just no hands. It's very hard. So then, I honestly had to cope. So everyone, that's my story of the bad things in my past.
Thank you, Mariatu, for telling us about this very touching tale. This is the Chuck Hubert Show.
And we're going on a commercial.
Oh, you don't say that, dude. Yeah, that was...
Hey there! I see that you see our factory. That's our factory. Well, you know who we are? We are the Mariatu Costume Company. You wanna look like Mariatu? Wanna get this fine blouse? This amazing overcoat? Amazing. And then the authentic Swiss woven wig. If you buy this set, for the kind price of $394.25. You will look beautiful. Please ask our kind customer.
Yes. So man, this set is just awesome. Okay, it is the best. Like, here, look at my new wig that I just bought for part of the $399 set. Yeah, I'm rich, right? I am now awesome. Can you beat that? Yeah. Welcome back to the Chuck Hubert Show with Mariatu Kamara.
Alright, so you may think that my life was just some war story, but there was some good stuff. After all those bad things, my life actually turned around. So let's start the first thing. Well, there was a news article about me, and people in England found out. So then they managed to send for me, and I was there. A lady named Yabam was teaching me many skills with prosthetic hands, even though I found them not very handy. Because they're hard to use, they're very heavy, and I just couldn't deal with them. I felt like I was better off with my arms. So I ended up ditching that, and I started working, just learning English, learning basic skills, and I got a fashion sense. Like, I belonged in the modern world. But after that, I decided I couldn't stand with the England weather, so I wanted to go back to Sierra Leone. Once back in Sierra Leone, it was quite fun to see my cousins again. But shortly after, not too long, I found out that a man named Bill wanted me to come to Canada to stay with him. And I stood with him for a couple days, but then I went to Kadi, his Sierra Leonean friend, and she basically took me under her arm, had me have the old culture, but teaching me the new English, basically getting me a start at life. I eventually lived with Bill, and that's where I ended up getting my job at UNICEF. And now I still work for UNICEF, and it's a great job. I love talking about my story. I love bringing up my book because it lets people know that even if things look bad, you can always aspire, achieve, and make well of yourself. So, yeah. Whoa! Where am I? Oh, I can make chairs appear. Whoa! Whoa!
This is Chuck Hubert, or Hube for short. In case you haven't noticed, drugs are bad. Don't do them!